Hello and welcome to Japanese craft beer reviews. Today we are going to begin a series of beers from a company that is not Japanese. It is not craft, in fact it's mass market. It's a German mass market beer company called Oettinger, and I'm not sure exactly the pronunciation of it, but it's Oettinger. And it's the Oettinger Beer Gruppe from Bavaria. And this company was founded in 1731, and so they've been around for quite a while. And they have several breweries throughout Germany. In 2015, they made 5.39 hectoliters, or 4.5 million US barrels of beer. Mostly sold in supermarkets, and apparently for the 10-year period from 2004 to 2013, they were the best-selling brand in the entire country of Germany. And as I said, they're mostly sold in supermarkets, and they are well known for low prices. The beers are not terribly expensive. And some of the ways they do that, for example, are they don't advertise, no advertisements at all. And they do their own delivery. They don't depend on a middleman delivery service at all. So, a distributor, they do their own distribution. And so they apparently have been quite popular in Germany, and in the last few years in Japan, it's been very easy to find their beers, especially in the, perhaps only in the Yamaya chain of discount liquor shops, which is, I think, the biggest chain of liquor shops in Japan, Yamaya. On RateBeer, they have 91 beers listed for the Oettinger Beer Group, and on Untapped, 102 different beers listed. And the average score for those beers, those 102 beers, is 2.81 out of 5. So not quite cracking the 3.0 mark, which generally most RateBeer people feel is a level of general drinkability. So 2.81. All right. So let's take a look at these beers. We're going to look at 6 of them, and we'll start in order. We'll do it in order of alcoholic strength, and we'll start with a kind of low-level one. And shall we now take a look at another beer by Oettinger, and that is this one. It's called Oettinger Hefeweizen, and it's a Weissbier Hefeweizen at 4.9% alcohol. And I don't have a lot of information about this one, but on RateBeer it does have 565 ratings at an average score of 2.84, and that's out of 5. And then 16 percentile for all beers on RateBeer, and 19 percentile for its style, which is Weissbier, Hefeweizen. And of course this is very common style in Germany, and maybe they do it well. We'll find out. On Untapped, 19,132 ratings when I checked, and the average is a bit higher, 3.26 out of 5, so a little bit higher than the RateBeer average score. So again, this is a Hefeweizen, and it says naturally cloudy wheat beer, which means it's not filtered as Hefeweizen should be. Okay, so it looks like they export this to so many countries. They have descriptions in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, at least 13 different languages here. So looks like it's quite widely available. Well, let's get this one a go. I think I have had this before. I don't recall if I have or not. But we'll try it and see. Okay, naturally cloudy. I would say it's lightly cloudy with a solid finger of white head. Should be a little bit sticky. Generally, I prefer a wheat beer with a little bit more foam. Okay, so this is not entirely opaque. You kind of see through it. Yeah, but anyway, let's give it a try. Let's try the aroma. Okay, it does have a typical light wheaty sort of nose. Those esters rising, yeast, light banana, gumball. Okay, yeah, it's got the wheat. It's got the light touch of wheat and something lightly citrusy backing it, and some decent bitterness to it. Not a lot else, but this is a tolerable Hefeweizen. Doesn't have a ton of character, but there's really nothing to fault here. Yeah, I think I would probably give this close to 3. I'm not sure if I rated it before or what I gave it, but the RateBeer average is 2.84, and I'd probably give it a little bit higher than that, I think. Yeah, very drinkable, certainly for the price. These are sold at Yamaya stores throughout Japan, and they're quite big sellers, actually. You can find cases of them stacked up, so I assume people are purchasing them. There are, so many cases in stock everywhere, every Yamaya I ever go to. So anyway, give this one a look if you like wheat beers. And I assume it's sold in many countries around the world, and it's probably not terribly expensive for you. So you might try this one out. Okay. Okay. Well, that's it this time, and we're going to look at another beer in our next video from Oettinger, the same brewery. And I hope you tune in for that. Take care. Bye bye.